Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Red Side of Manchester, episode 2. What? We were meant to do this like 2 weeks ago.
I know, man. It's been a while.
We are very, very late. We are here.
Both of us have been ill, unfortunately.
Yeah. I've had respiratory problems, and Edward has been skiving.
No, bro. You can already tell right now that I'm ill with a cold.
Yeah.
But we're going to smash it out anyway.
We are
2 episodes in 2 days.
committed to the grind. We're going to get another one out tomorrow to make up for it.
You guys are lucky. It's actually coming out tonight. We're actually doing it now.
Yeah.
I'm going to reach it tonight. And also, again, Manchester United playing tonight. Thursday night football. Gotta love it.
Everything's going into
it's all
place.
a treat for United fans tonight, Marcus.
Everything's going into place. Red Side of Manchester episode. Maybe put it in the background whilst you're watching the game.
Yeah, I know.
You know, get a bit of Manchester United, just like a man cave.
Yeah.
Just play everything. Anyway, let's get into it.
Let's dive into it, mate.
First thing, do you have anything to start off?
We have made a signing, Marcus. I can't believe it.
Mm.
Young Brazilian left back Diogo Leon from Brazil has signed for just under 5 million. Obviously, we don't know much about him. I've not watched him play.
I kind of didn't know he existed.
But from what I've heard, he looks to be an amazing player. Now, obviously, we've struggled on the left side this season. Let's be honest. The law's been terrible. Malassia's still unfit. He's been out for almost a year.
Luke Shaw's
just
injured.
gone. Luke Shaw's injured again. I think
Is he injured?
Time's up for Luke Shaw. Yeah, he's been injured again. He's released statement saying
Christ.
sorry. But yeah, that left side is struggling.
I think he'll. We do need somebody on the left side, but since him being 17, do you reckon who can deal with the pressure of?
I don't think he starts. I think he'll go out on loan. I actually think. I think he'll
Bring him in, just send him away straight away.
send him back to Brazil straight away. Go for it. But no, he actually looks like a good talent, and maybe he can break through. Maybe he can.
Do you reckon he'll be able to deal with the pressure of the Premier League?
I mean, I hope so. We've seen young teenagers do that before.
Kobe Mainu.
But moving on, we unfortunately have to talk about some negatives. Manchester United have lost 2 games in a row. Arsenal and Forest. We actually haven't covered a game since Ipswich. We've played 4 games, and you will see that a TikTok was released a few days ago where Marcus perfectly predicted that we would smash Everton.
That was aura.
Yes, that was a good performance from Manchester United. But unfortunately, it was downhill from there. We actually did struggle against Bodo Glimt. We won 3-2.
It was kind of.
And then we lost 2-0 to Arsenal.
Down to the wire. Yeah, I mean, we didn't deserve that win at all. We deserved to lose. The defending on Saliba's bottom was abysmal. Did you see that picture of Saliba? And it was, who was behind it? It was Højlund, Xerxes, and was it Xerxes? Højlund to Mazraoui, someone else, and literally it was just them 3 lined up behind Saliba as Saliba just bent over. It was.
But on Marcus, I need to tell you right now, I fucking hate Saliba. He's a massive rat.
I hate him.
Oh my god.
Gabriel as well.
No. Get out. Just why? Why are you celebrating when you've scored with your arse? What's he doing? Prick. He's literally running down the touchline going, literally like that. Like he's won the Champions League. You've scored with your arse, mate. Like, come on. Like, no, you put on that flipping set piece coach running down the touchline doing the Alan Shearer. Rat.
Yeah.
Honestly, I hate all of them. Saliba, rat. Absolute rat. Oh, celebrating like that.
Arsenal are just corner merchants. I think.
They are corner merchants.
Yeah, they are. I think. How many have they scored from corners?
They scored like 7, so it's stupid. Like they've actually got a flipping memorial of the set piece coach outside the. That was so embarrassing. Oh, they rattled me so much.
Gone from Thierry Henry to a set piece coach.
They have. Nicholas Yover. This is a message directly to you.
Yeah, because
fuck you. Sit down. Your job is to sit on the bench, not stand up and wave your arms around when they're doing corners and running down the touchline, thinking you're Alan Shearer. Sit down, bro. Sit down. You're not him. And memorial outside the stadium. Get a grip.
They've scored.
And that's enough about Arsenal because I'm going
scored
to
7 goals
lose
off
it.
corners, and he deserves a memorial.
It's just embarrassing, Marcus.
Another game, Nottingham Forest, 3-2.
I watched that game and I was very disappointed, Marcus.
I didn't. I was asleep. So
We went 1-0 down within 30 seconds, pretty much, to a corner.
highlights?
Then Rasmus equalised with a. We actually responded really well to going 1-0 down.
Yeah.
And then Morgan Gibbs White, fucking Anana. What was he doing, Marcus?
Oh, was it that?
Oh my
yeah.
god, what is he doing? He's like this, moving like that.
He falls like a sack of potatoes, and I think he's had an amazing start to the season.
He dropped a 3.6 against Forest. It wasn't good, but
That was like 8 point something against.
we did see that back three though that we've all wanted to see. Lenny, Arrow, Delict, and Martinez.
And it seems as though it did not work.
It definitely did not work.
Anticipating all of this for jack shit.
But we got to think positive, man. Obviously, there's still so much left in the season. We're 13th.
Big game coming up as well.
Yeah, Victor Plazan in the Europa League.
That's not what I was talking about. I was talking about in 3 days' time. Manchester Derby.
Oh, that one.
2 teams.
Literally El Clasico.
Yeah,
With an
pretty
L.
much El Clasico, but more El Washico, because both teams are in the mud. City are... What's happening? They won their first game in, 7?
It's embarrassing.
Yeah. For a
They
team that was...
haven't won a game in 10. They've won one game in 10 games. Extremely so funny.
For a team that was considered the best in the world, a season ago?
But this is a teaser because tomorrow we are going to have a City fan.
We are.
We're going to reel
So,
him. Literally, we're going to reel him.
2 days before a Manchester Derby, we're going to have
a Man City United podcast.
We're going to have the Manchester Derby podcast before it.
Trust me, you guys don't want to miss that. Make sure you tune in tomorrow at 3. Will it be released somewhere? 4?
I don't think it will be released at 3. It will definitely be released on Friday, maybe around late afternoonish, but we will let you know. We'll put it out on all platforms.
Yeah. We actually want to say thank you to you lot. 522 impressions on the first episode. I didn't expect that to be that much.
I thought it was going to be a slow.
I'm very grateful for that. 5 hours of hours watched. Another 5 followers, and the streams have gone up and up and up. Honestly, it was thank you guys for all them follows.
I think we can go a long way.
Hopefully we can continue.
YouTube's not doing very well, but obviously you don't get too much on YouTube.
Obviously, make sure you follow us on TikTok, YouTube, and Spotify as well. But let's get into some more United news. What do you want to talk about today, Marcus?
A big player.
Go on.
Leaving us.
We touched on it a little bit.
We did. Marcus
Rashford. I think it deserved. I think this is going to be the main topic of this podcast episode.
Marcus
Rashford could be leaving Manchester United.
He's done a lot for United. He's fallen off in recent seasons. Found his form, I think it was 22. Found his form in 2022.
It was a World Cup, wasn't it? It was fantastic then.
Yeah, and now he's
struggling. Well, he's not struggling. He's in form. But,
he's all right. He's kind of a skeleton of his former self.
Yeah,
but he's thinking about leaving. Where do you think he'll go?
There's 3 clubs in my mind. PSG, because he was linked with them before. I don't think he'll stay in England. I think he'll move abroad. Bayern Munich could be up there. Maybe a team in Spain. Maybe Barcelona.
Yeah.
But 40 million is what Manchester United are reportedly asking
at least say
for.
Rashford link up. That'd be cold.
But 40 million is what we're looking for. I think, in my opinion, that's too low for Rashford.
Yeah, maybe Rashford in 2023 or 2021. That'll be.
Well, obviously big news that Marcus Rashford could be leaving Manchester United in the summer of 2025.
I think I've got 2 clubs in mind. I've got Barcelona.
Yeah.
I've got a bit of a rogue one.
Go on.
Marseille.
What?
I think we'll see him with Greenwood again.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there's a player we haven't heard in a while. Mason Greenwood.
Woman abuser, mate.
It is coming from a big... we all know the Daily Mail. They love to spread rumours.
Yeah.
But it says here, Manchester United will consider offers for 40 million for Marcus Rashford, but accept they are unlikely to be any bidders for the England forward in the January transfer window. United are under pressure to sell players to comply with profit and sustainability rules and raise funds for new head coach Ruben Amorim to strengthen his squad. So that is quite a worry. Yeah. We need to sell to buy in January. And we need new shit.
And we've resorted to selling some of our best players, some of our biggest players. We've got Johnny Evans.
Still on like 100 grand a week.
Yeah. We've got Harry Maguire. How we spent 80 million on him, I still do not know.
It's so funny.
Who else have we got?
Lindelof is there. Luke Shaw. Casemiro. Ericsson.
A lot
Tom
of players.
Heaton still kicking about.
Tom Heaton.
Come on, mate. Give it a rest.
Send him to Wolves. I reckon he'd fit in Wolves.
Altay Bayinda is still there.
No, but he's our sub-keeper. He's actually alright.
Yeah.
I'd say get rid of Malacia, man. If we're bringing in left backs. If we're bringing in a left back, a young, talented left back, just get rid of Malacia.
Yeah.
Or at least put him on loan so we can get back up to match fitness in somewhere that isn't the Premier League.
Yeah.
Because he's been out for, 3 years?
3 years? Are you off your head?
I think so.
He's not even been at United for 3 years.
No. I'm tired, okay? I'm tired.
You've been out for a year.
I'm tired.
Yeah, we get it.
I'm tired.
Yes.
But okay, yeah, my apologies.
Right, we're moving on to predictions for tonight's game. 5:45 kickoff, early kickoff. We literally finished college 45 minutes before kickoff, Marcus.
Dude, I'm watching it on the bus. I got to go Manchester, so I've got an hour and a half in front of me.
You'll be crossing the bus on near Old Trafford. And you'll be Wait, no, it's not in Old Trafford. What am I on about?
Nice.
But yeah, what's your prediction for tonight's game, Marcus?
I'm going to do another cold one, like Everton.
Let's hear it.
4-2.
4-2 United.
Yeah.
High scoring game.
Yeah, I reckon it will be. I reckon it will be one of them like dark horse games.
Yeah.
That kind of like pop out of the blue.
I respect it. I'm going 4-0. I think another 4-0 performance. We need it to just bounce back after the negative.
I reckon 4-2. Oh, seeing Onana against Nottingham Forest, I'm not giving him a clean sheet. But yeah, 4-2. Watch, peek it. There's going to be another edit on TikTok.
Yeah. It is. I'm looking at Twitter here, Marcus, and it is all people talking about that young left back.
He's
Man United fans are getting very excited about him. Diego Leon is 17, but we've seen teenagers come into the Premier League and tear it up before. Do you think, when we actually sign him, do you think he could actually get into the 11?
I reckon it'll be like a Chiesa situation.
Really?
He'll play for the under-21s.
Yeah.
For a bit to get him situated. And then he'll see how he plays.
Yeah.
And we'll either keep him in academy or we'll bring him up. Maybe subs.
Yeah.
I don't think he gets into starting 11 for the next few years.
Fairs. Yeah, that's fair enough. Obviously, 17, you can't really do anything. We're not really expecting him to break through like Manu did. Not everyone can.
Imagine he does.
If he does, that would be fantastic. We need a left-sided player. But moving on to the January transfer window, which is approaching very soon. Now, I've got a few names that I want to see Manchester United kind of going for. Mm-hmm. But there are a lot of names, Marcus, a lot of names. Now, for me, I want you to name me 5 players that you would like to see Manchester United sign this January.
Oh, okay.
It's very tough because we need a lot of players to get back to where we were. But January's not almost like that. You're rebuilding. You can't. If you've got injuries, you need to bring in someone.
Yeah, there is someone in mind. We're not going to get him now that Ten Hag is gone. We've lost all of our ties with him. But Frankie De Jong.
You're still glatching onto it.
Dude, I like him. I reckon he'll fit, and especially with Amorim's style of play, I reckon he'll fit in.
Really? What do you think he'll play?
Box to box.
You think he'll play next to Manu? Oh, you got it.
Yeah. Next to Manu, maybe like Still been through Garte.
Yeah, he's 8 matches this season, 1 goal, 1 assist. Pass completion rate of 98%, so he's obviously playing quite well. Had a very tough season though. He's been injured quite a lot, De Jong. Are we really going to spend another 80 million pounds on a player just to be injured all the time?
Well, since he's injured, he'll come back and it'll be worth a little bit less.
Yeah. So that's your first one. Second.
3, right?
5.
5 might be too much. All right.
We obviously need a left-sided player.
We do. But I think Leon might be. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe.
Oh yeah. Wanted to quickly tell you, Leon isn't coming until summer. So we've bought him, and now he's gonna
shit. All right. I'm gonna start on the attacking left side of things because I don't think Garnacho deserves to be put in the squad.
Yeah.
I will say it's a bit of kind of a basic one, but I'd love to see Rafael Leao in a United shirt.
That is a dream. That is a very
I would
big
love
dream.
to see Rafael Leao in a United shirt. He's fast. He's
What
technical.
a player, man. What a player.
Who else? Left back. Despite his age. Okay. Before I carry on, I do want to say, so thinking about left backs, Marcelo, there was a clip going around I think it was a few months ago. He snapped someone's leg.
Yeah, this was right. I think it was last year. He generally
he snaps someone's leg,
rolls it, and then stands on the foot, and the leg just goes.
How you managed to do that?
I don't know.
Get him in a United shirt. No, I'm joking.
There's obviously 2 big names for the left-sided. We've talked about them twice. Alphonso Davies and Milos Kerkez.
Oh yeah.
Now, Marcus, I want to say Milos Kerkez is fantastic. I really like him.
Yeah. I haven't seen much of him. I think he's been kind of under the radar for me.
Yeah.
But again, I don't keep up with the Portuguese league. So
where's it, Bournemouth?
I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home. Why am I thinking of?
You're thinking of Alvaro Fernandez, bro.
Shit.
No, Kerkez is the one at Bournemouth, the one I told you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Again,
Alvaro Fernandez is on the list as well.
Let me further clarify. I am tired. Oh. Speaking of another Bournemouth player, I think he plays for Bournemouth. He does. Rijkaard.
Rijkaard. Who's Rijkaard?
You don't know Rijkaard? He scored a hat trick last week. Rijkaard.
You want about the icon on FIFA?
No, he's got a son. Rijkaard's son.
He plays for Bournemouth.
Yep.
Are you kidding? I don't think Rijkaard plays for. You mean Hodgson?
No, he's called Rijkaard.
He plays for Bournemouth.
I think so, yeah. Oh, am I an idiot? Hold on. Bournemouth FC. Hold on. Players. Clivert, not Rijkaard. Sorry.
Justin Clivert.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
He's got a hat trick on the weekend. Not weekend, whenever it was. Dude, I've lost my head.
Yeah, he's got a hat trick with penalties.
Hey, a hat trick's a hat trick though.
Fair
If he's got a good hat trick, if he's got a good penalty conversion rate.
Yeah, he did. Guess who also scored in that game? Kerkez. Kerkez scored in the 8th minute of that game. Screamer, actually.
Yeah, I want Clivert.
You want
not Rijkaard.
Your 3 at the minute is Clivert,
Frankie de Jong,
Rafael
Leao.
and Rafael. You've got 2 more. You probably need a midfielder in there.
Yeah. Bellingham. No, I'm joking. Kind of like a young. We want kind of like a young midfielder.
There's one in the Premier League I'm looking at. I quite like. Plays for Wolves as well.
Who have you got?
João Gomez.
Ooh.
The Wolves midfielder. He's Brazilian. I didn't even know who he was until we played England at Wembley. Oh my fucking God. Ran us about, literally, across the ball every single time. Brazil were on the ball. He was the vocal point. João Gomez has been absolutely outstanding for Brazil. Obviously played at Wolves. Can't really show his talent because Wolves are rubbish. But yeah, João Gomez for me. You've got Frankie de Jong anyway, so you don't really need a midfielder.
There is somebody I'd like to talk about that maybe coming to United shop. Tavernier.
James Tavernier.
Marcus Tavernier.
Really?
Another Bournemouth player.
You want Marcus Tavernier?
He looks all right. I reckon he's still all right. He's still decently young. But he might be okay.
You think that Marcus Tavernier of fucking Bournemouth is going to solve our issues?
Yes. Hey, an 18-year-old solved our issues 2 seasons ago.
Marcus Tavernier is shit. Marcus, he's so bad.
You never know.
Bro.
We said Casemiro was shit, and now look at him.
Yeah, he's still shit. Right, moving on. Let's move on.
I'm having a
You're having a bad day today, Marcus, again. Where's this? Hopefully you can redeem yourself on unpopular opinions about Manchester United. You ready?
Maybe it was James Tavernier.
You know about the right back?
Yeah. James Tavernier.
He's still shit.
Fuck. No, he's not. Play him on the left. Anyway.
Right.
Let's move on before I embarrass myself more.
You ready for these unpopular opinions? You did quite well on these last time.
What? Oh.
Unpopular opinion is, if the current Manchester United should play Real Madrid, they are destroying them.
The current Manchester United?
Because Real Madrid haven't been the best.
Who's destroying who?
This person thinks that this current Manchester United team would destroy this current Real Madrid team.
I reckon it would be close. The only thing that would end in our favour would be a draw.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we'd win.
Yeah. You think you would lose?
Yeah. Oh, actually, hold on.
What?
They're not good.
They're not good.
Neither of them are good.
Right, it'll be rubbish. Oh,
I think it'll be a shit game.
Yeah.
4-2. Real Madrid.
Right, I've just seen another one here from Vinny Jr. He's called on Twitter. Angel Gomez is a better footballer than Jude Bellingham. Manchester United need him back. Marcus, what have we just seen? Disclaimer: Angel Gomez is a very good footballer, but he's not better than Bellingham.
He plays at Lyon now, doesn't
he? Leo, yeah.
With Jonathan David.
I want him really bad, Marcus.
That's what I was about to say. That's who else I want to see in fuck Tavernier off. Oh, tell you who else? Moise Kean. Get him in a United shirt.
Moise Kean, the one who played for Everton. I think we should move on, Mark.
Wait. I'm not Moise Kean. Yeah. The one who plays at Fiorentina now.
Okay, fair enough.
14 matches, 9 goals, 1 assist.
Fair enough.
He won the Serie A Player of the Month.
Okay, fair enough. I respect the opinion. But yeah, moving on.
I want to see his cold gritty in a United shirt. PS.
What just happened, Marcus?
I've just seen Moise Kean in a PSG shirt. It didn't feel right. Sorry.
This is an unpopular opinion. This is an interesting one, this. Kobe Mainoo needs a rest. I think that he needs to be rotated. With Ugarte, Mainoo can't compete with Casemiro and Ugarte. Mainoo needs to be dropped.
Oh, okay. But that went down a very deep rabbit hole really quickly. I think he does need a rest. I think he's being overworked because he's kind of come in.
Keep going.
He's come in, kind of popped onto the scene.
Yeah.
Obviously set really high standards for himself. Everybody wants him. and everybody wants to see him play well because he's a joy to watch when he does.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think rotating with Ugarte, he can definitely contest with Casemiro.
100%.
He's got
I think
proper
he's better than Casemiro. Come on.
At the moment, yeah.
Yeah.
He just shouldn't be dropped. That's a bit extreme.
This is an interesting one. This unpopular opinion. Manchester United could still have a very good chance to get top 4, but they have to sell Marcus Rashford.
Yeah, well, I was nodding at halfway through that, but I really don't want to sell Rashford.
It's such a tough one.
He's my footballing idol. Is Marcus Rashford.
It's so tough because
that's who I want to be.
I love Rashford, but we have to start letting go of these because we have to move forward, not backwards. And Rashford is taking us backwards. I'm sorry, but he's not that good anymore. Unless he can turn a corner. Yeah, same. But we have to stop this.
He needs to find his form. Find his form like in 2022.
City sold Gundogan.
And then brought him back.
Yeah, fair enough.
Send him out on loan.
But yeah, Chelsea got rid of Hazard. They were so sad, but they've moved forward now, Chelsea, and they're now competing with Liverpool at the top.
How about just put him on loan somewhere? Send him to the Saudi for a year.
It's unfortunately going to be a reality that we're going to have to come across.
Hate it, bro. I'm gonna have to become like a PSG fan.
This is going to be a good opinion for you goalkeepers out there and goalkeeper fans. Manchester United need to drop Onana and start Bayinda for a few games and see if it works.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah,
I do. I think. I mean, what we've seen from Bayinda,
yeah,
shown speckles of good performances. So I think give him some more time in the Prem, and we'll see. We'll see where he goes. See how far he can get.
That's an interesting one. That I disagree. I think Onana should be dropped. But let's get into another one. No Manchester United player gets into Barcelona's 11 at the minute.
I disagree with that.
Yeah.
Bruno's not doing very well right now, but I think he can get in over Pedri.
Yeah, that's fair.
Barcelona's attack just doesn't need to be touched. Yamal, Rafinha, and
they're a joke, aren't they?
Lower.
Ridiculous.
He's getting old though.
Yeah,
getting old. He's
very
like
old.
what, 37?
Right.
How old is he?
35, 36. Is he?
2 years for no reason.
I think he's 35.
Lower.
I think he's 35, 34.
36.
36.
Okay, so I didn't do him dirty too much.
This is going to be an interesting one, Marcus. This is going to be a good topic. Your Premier League team of the season at the moment.
Well, we can rule United out of it straight away.
David, like players. You know what I mean?
Okay. In goal, David Raya.
I hate Arsenal, but fair enough.
I hate them, but my days is he a keeper?
Yeah,
he's a goalkeeper and he's a good one.
Yeah, he's good, Raya. Very good player.
Right back.
This is easy for me.
Who would you say?
Trent. But this is your team.
I just don't like Liverpool. So sure, I'll say Trent as well. Centre backs, Van Dijk has to be, and I'm gonna Van de Ven or Saliba.
Van de Ven's been very good this season, but he's been injured, so might have to put Watiba in there.
Okay, yeah. I'll put Van de Ven on the bench.
Saliba's in there.
Yeah. Left back.
I think it's the Bournemouth for me, but this isn't my team. Again, I need to shut up.
Robertson's been good. Rico Lewis has also shown signs of good stuff, and it's kind of sad because they're two rival teams. I'll put Robertson in there.
Robertson? Okay, that's your back four. Three midfield.
Rodri has to be.
He's been injured this season, Marcus.
Oh, why am I pissing off last season? I'm not having a good day today. Gravenberch.
Yes, that's a shout. He's been
Gravenberch.
outstanding.
I like that man. Even though he's a Liverpool player, I like that man.
He's a very good player, Gravenberch.
Another one. Who's been tearing up the Premier League? Can you class Jared Bowen as a midfielder?
Maybe a 10, but I wouldn't say like a whole like a midfield.
Because he's doing well.
He is, but I wouldn't say he's a midfielder. But this is your team. I mean, you want to put Bowen as the
Slap
10?
Jared. No. Cole Palmer at 10.
There you go.
Cole Palmer at 10.
So you've
I'm
got,
actually going to add another.
so you've got Gravenberch,
I've
you've
got-
got another midfielder, and then you've got Cole Palmer in the 10.
I'm going to put Enzo Fernandez.
Oh, that's a good shout.
Put Enzo Fernandez.
He's
Chelsea.
recently, he's divorced his wife, and now he's all of a sudden cooking.
Everybody's becoming single. It's single season.
Yeah.
And now they're all cooking. I think. I mean, who in United are in a relationship? Garnacho. That's why he's playing horrible. Needs to bun,
Yeah,
needs to bun his woman off.
Bun
His woman and child off. He needs to stop making Christmas tree TikToks and he needs to move on.
One other thing I do want to say, I would have loved Enzo at United.
Oh, yeah.
We were linked with him, 100%. What a player. Now it's going to be a tricky one. The attack.
Right wing. I don't think it is that tricky.
Go for it.
Mo Salah.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Now it gets tricky.
Yeah, the left wing.
Left wing. See, last season it would have been Ghana, but it's not last season. Not last season anymore. Who would?
This is tough, you know.
Can't even.
Can't really go with any City players. Spurs? No. Chelsea?
Son's been.
No, Son's been really bad this season.
Why is no good left back? Why left backs? Why no good left wingers coming to mind?
There's none for me. I've not really seen a left winger shine this season.
Trossard?
He's been alright.
He's been okay.
He had a really good start,
Yeah.
and then kind of went.
There's gonna be someone, and whoever's watching this is gonna be like screaming at us.
Yeah.
Put. Have you? Shit. I look like I've got horrible ball knowledge. Who would you put?
Morgan Rogers of Aston Villa. What a player.
I'll stick with you.
You going Morgan Rogers? Who you going up front?
Up front, there's a few players I have in mind. Actually, we can just watch Salah at striker, right? No, okay. I'm sure we can. You know, just be nice because I've
It
got
has to
another.
be now. Striker.
I've got another right winger in mind.
I know it's Saka, isn't it?
Yeah.
But come on, you have to go for an out striker. I know a few.
Rasmus.
Chris Wood.
Oh, you dirty man! Yeah.
Going Chris Wood.
No. Isak.
He's been very good. Isak
Has been very good. You know what? I'm not going to go for the basic. I'm not going to go for the basic bitch answer. Oh, he won the player of the month. I'm going to go Isak.
You were Isak.
I like
yeah.
watching him play.
Fair enough. That's a good team. So
Who would yours be?
mine. In goal.
In goal.
For me, it would be
He's not in
Queeveen Kelleher from Liverpool. I think he's been really good this season. You know?
Okay.
I like Queeveen Kelleher. I think he's
Okay.
a fantastic keeper.
He's also Irish.
Yeah, I hope the Irish. Right back, I'm going Trent. I don't really see any of the right back that's done one. Rico Lewis has done all right. Van Dijk, Saliba at the back. Let's just move on.
Who would you put at left back?
Miloš Kerkez from Bournemouth.
Okay, fair enough.
He's been outstanding, and hopefully he'll be running down the left side for Manchester United in January.
United.
Midfield 3, Ryan Gravenberch.
I swear to God.
Cole Palmer in the 10. And
Tell you who else has been cooking for Chelsea? Caicedo.
I'm actually going to put him in. I'm going for a midfield of Gravenberch, Caicedo and Palmer.
Caicedo.
I think that's a nice balance too, which allows Palmer
Best
to
midfield in the
advance.
Premier League so far.
On the left, Morgan Rogers. Up front, I would go Chris Wood, but I'm going to go for Kaya, and no, I'm not.
You're going to say Kai Havertz?
I was about to.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to give it to Chris Wood. I don't really see any strikers at the top. Haaland's been a bit shit for weeks now. And on the right, I'm going Mo Salah. That's my team, Marcus. That's my team. Unfortunate that Saka's not made this team because we all know how good he is. Arsenal fans, don't cry. We can't put more than 2 right wingers.
Tell you who else has been somewhat decent this season. Ollie Watkins.
You think Watkins has been good?
So he could also go in there. I don't think he will be there.
Yeah, Watkins has been alright. I think the debate's always been with him and Isaac. 7 goals, 3 assists this season for Ollie Watkins. 28 in his prime.
Yeah. Late prime, but
for Villa, he scored 77 goals in 200 appearances. Not bad.
He's doing well. He's doing well. I think. Nice one. He's for Isak. So I've thought of another right back for the team this season.
I know what you're on about.
Being a United podcast, somehow we've missed this man.
No!
Mazraoui.
I don't care, I'm changing it. Mazraoui's been the best right back this season in the world,
Fuck
hands
Trent,
down.
bro. Fuck Trent. Mazraoui. Get.
Fucking. How have we missed him?
That's actually so funny.
How have we missed him?
We did.
I'm sorry, Maz. I'm so sorry. Yeah,
Okay.
Mazraoui's in the team this season.
Yeah, Mazraoui.
Bro, I can't believe it.
How? What? So obviously you asked me. Oh, bless you. Obviously you asked me who I wanted at United over the transfer window.
Mm-hmm.
Who would you want at United? Top 5. Also, I've got another person.
Kirkes, João Gomez, Jonathan David.
I'm gonna switch my top 5 up.
Jared Branthwaite.
Ooh, Branthwaite scored. He scored an own goal against.
And Giovanni Quenda from Sporting. So my 5 is Kirkes, Jonathan David, João Gomez, Quenda, and who was the other one I said? Branthwaite.
I'm gonna change mine up a little bit here.
Go on.
Because
We need to get that Tavernier one out of there now.
Huh?
We need to get Tavernier out of that now.
Okay.
So let me say what your list was initially.
Okay, initially my list was
Clivert,
Tavernier,
De Jong,
Tavernier, De Jong,
Leao.
and
I think that was it. Or did you have someone else? You had 5. Frankie De Jong.
huh?
De Jong.
De Jong, Leao, Clivert,
Tavernier.
Tavernier.
Who else did you say? Yeah, you did. Jonathan David.
Okay, we're gonna reset that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep my Leao pick. I'm gonna keep my De Jong pick.
Mm.
I'm gonna keep my Jonathan David pick. What's his name? Tijani Reinders or something.
Oh yes. Have AC Milan. That's a good shout, Marcus.
This man.
Yeah, plays for Milan, doesn't he? He's been exceptional this season.
Tajani Reinders?
Yeah, that's it. Tajani Reinders, yeah.
Reinders, okay. Him. And...
Come on.
I'm cooking. I'm not cooking. Who's been good this season?
Bradley Barcola from PSG.
Yeah. Yes.
He's very good, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
But who do you want?
Who do I want? Barcola. Zaire Emery.
You want him?
Maybe.
That's the dream again, bro. You got your head in the clouds here, bro.
I
Maybe
do.
5 for January is a bit much, to be fair.
5 for yeah, but Zaire Emery, if we can get him in.
Right. Let's move on. Queensland. Let's talk about Ruben Amorim for a minute here. Because I am starting to get a little bit worried about Ruben.
Yeah, I think he's getting rude about rude.
No, honestly, I think he might generally leave. The reactions he's giving on the he's like this, he's like this. Oh, like, it's just.
He's looking like Pep. What's happening, man? He came in so full of motivation and all of this, and now he just looks a bit.
I know he just looks
dead.
Depressed.
He looks dead.
But, do you think the formation is working?
No.
I like how he switches from a 4-back to a 3-back. When we're in possession of the ball, we go into a 4-back.
Yeah.
When we're out of when we have possession of the ball, we're in a 3-back. When we lose possession, we kind of go into a 4 at the back.
Yeah.
Because it suits everyone much better.
We also become really narrow.
Yeah.
Which it makes us really easy to attack from the wings.
Yeah.
Mazraoui kind of tucks in a lot. Because I feel like he doesn't understand that attacking role as much as maybe some other people.
Yeah.
So he kind of tucks in and kind of plays more of a midfield role than a winger / fullback.
He plays everywhere.
Yeah. He also gets too big for his boots sometimes. Dribbles past one player, thinks he can dribble past the entire team and ends up losing possession. Saw that a lot against Arsenal.
Right, there's one person I want to talk about, just a little bit. Rasmus Højlund. In recent weeks, he's actually been very, very good.
He has. But when he's got a minute.
5 goals this season already in 16 appearances.
Yeah.
I've actually been impressed with him under Amorim. I think a monster is slowly being created.
Yeah.
I really want Rasmus to do well because I can tell he loves United.
Yeah, he's passionate about the club.
Yeah. The celebrations, the kissing of the badge, it's just
the kissing of the badge, the that one.
Yeah, that was
thumbs
a
up,
bit weird.
thumbs down. That was
just the Batista thing.
I'm so cold. That was cold. That was really not embarrassing to watch at all. I think he should stick to his leg guitar. But even that's not great. He's not one for celebrations.
Yeah.
His celebrations are a bit kind of like all over the place. Maybe we see a Rasmus Højlund knee slide.
Yeah, he's done a few of them.
But yeah, he's cooking. He's cooking. I think
The only problem is he doesn't get service.
he doesn't.
Never.
We have no players to give him service. That's why Frankie De Jong comes in.
Obviously, we have a player, Bruno Fernandes. I just don't understand why Bruno won't just play with Rasmus.
He trusts Xerxes more than Rasmus, which is weird because every time Xerxes come on, he's done a whole lot of nothing except for Everton where he scored 2.
Yeah.
And then both goals were fairly easy. Kind of handed to him on a silver plate. But yeah.
Yes.
I think...
Right, let's talk about the man who just got a new FIFA card, actually. Amad Diallo.
Oh, is...
You
right
said
back in form.
You said 2 weeks ago that he's going to be an absolute star under Ruben Amorim. And my word, has he been that.
I'm a psychic. I predict the Everton game, and I predict this.
Amad Diallo has been fantastic, and he's been nicknamed now the pressing machine. And Fairs, give him that nickname. He deserves it. What
He wins
a
that ball
fucking
so much.
player. Honestly, he's such a good player, Marcus.
I love him. Watching him play. Just it brings a little bit of hope to me. Gives me a little bit of hope that maybe there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and United's streak of just being absolutely shit can end.
Hopefully. But rumours are that Fabrizio Romano's posted out that Manchester United look to extend the contract of Amad Diallo till 2026. Is that something you want to do?
Oh, are you seriously asking me this question? That's like asking if 2012 Messi wants to come to United. Yeah, please. I mean, obviously, I'm not comparing the two. One is significantly better than the other. One is the best player in the world. It gets past everyone, and one is 2012 Lionel Messi. And it's just, he's a joy to watch, man. I want to keep him.
Yeah.
Here is a question though: if he was to leave, where do you reckon he would go? Such talent. Yeah, where do you reckon he would go with such talent like that?
I could see him running down the wings at Juventus one day.
Ooh, that's a shout.
Obviously, Juventus beat the shit out of Man City last night. Beautiful watch that. And speaking of City, I think we've mentioned this briefly. Due to there not being an episode last week, very sorry. We'll have two out this week, one tonight and one tomorrow, and it will feature what?
Not player. Man, we're gonna get Erling Haaland on the podcast, guys. We're gonna slate him for being shit.
Interesting, to say the least. We'll be talking about the history of the derby, debating, and all stuff like that.
There is a player that I would like to see, possibly not just in the United show, but in the Premier League. Dusan Vlahovic.
Oh, I like that.
I mean, seeing him in a United shirt would be great, but I think he's a Liverpool player.
Yeah.
He's a Liverpool player. He'll probably come in. Darwin Núñez will fuck off somewhere. Get like 600k a week. And Dusan will tear up the Premier League. Unfortunately, in the wrong red.
There's something, if you haven't heard, there was probably an intro song that you probably think, what the hell is this? There is now a song.
What is this shit song? No, I'm
there is now a song on the start of the pod.
There is.
Yeah. Don't worry, you've not clicked on the wrong podcast. It's just an intro.
I think they figured it out from the other hour that they've been hearing our voices. Guys, just to let you know, 40 odd minutes into the podcast, you've not clicked on the wrong one, I promise.
No, I just want to let know there will be a
explain where it came from, though. Explain where it came from.
It was made by my cousin.
It was.
And it was the intro song for a show on wrestling. Fortunately not anymore because they've changed it. But he wants to get it back up and he's continuing music, so put it on your podcast. They're copyright free.
Bosh.
I was like, okay, fair enough.
We'll link them in the description on YouTube or something.
There is something I want to say for you guys. To answer this, would you like to see the Red Side of Manchester podcast go to Instagram and Twitter?
Oh yes, I mean, hey, that's an extra platform. That's extra places to
expand it, yeah.
Expand to the world. Here's another question: would you like to see the Red Side of Manchester with possible cameras?
Oh, now obviously the room we're in at the minute,
it's quite small.
It's quite small,
but there are a multitude of places that we can put a camera.
And obviously we'll probably need that to block this off, so we won't get other people. Probably put one in the top corner, and it'll probably be live stream. We could probably put like a header on it and stuff like that.
We can live stream it, upload the board, stuff like that.
But we will continue this, and hopefully we'll get cameras involved very soon.
We have this room for maybe the next year and a half, and then we'll be expanding outside. But obviously, by then we'll be way more kind of
hopefully
involved.
bigger.
I mean, in a year and a half, if we're not bigger, it'll be scary.
But you never know. You never know with these types of things. Very unique name. I've not really seen the red side of Manchester before. Props to Marcus who did the logo and the name. But yeah, we are slowly coming to the end of the podcast, Marcus. We've got about 15 minutes
That's fine.
or so left. So is there anything else you want to ask the viewers or you want to talk about right now?
I think we've covered a lot.
We've
covered a lot. I think we've covered a lot a bit too fast. There is a game that I want to talk about coming up.
Yeah.
The game against Tottenham.
Ooh, thought you were talking about something else.
The quarterfinals. How do you reckon that will go? So yeah, how do you think it will pan out?
The Tottenham game. It's obviously in a big cup. We need a trophy. I think this season somehow or some way. I think we can win that game. I think Tottenham have been really poor recently.
Yeah,
obviously they've been calling Ange a bit mean names recently. Have you seen that video?
No.
It's basically where the Tottenham fans are going off you Aussie cunt.
Love that.
Apologies for the language.
Hey, we better late than never. Oh my god, they're 11th. I thought they were 7th.
Yeah, they've actually been really poor this season, Tottenham. I think we can take that game, and I think we should. It's a tough run of form for United, you know.
Huh?
City away, then Tottenham, then Bournemouth, then Wolves, then Newcastle, then Liverpool, then Arsenal.
All right.
We're gonna get absolutely hammered.
Absolutely.
Don't want to go there.
Battered.
But this is where you're going to make some predictions, Marcus. Who do you think is going to win the Premier League this season?
Liverpool.
Who do you think is going to win the Golden Boot this season? There is an argument for Salah. There is an argument for Saka, Haaland.
I think Haaland. Fuck off. Saka. No, not Saka. Salah.
Salah. Who's going to get the most assists this season? Now let's have a look who it is at the minute. I have a feeling it is Salah.
I think it is. He has the most goal contributions.
It is Saka with 10. Second place is Salah with 8. And third is none other than Amad Diallo with 6.
Give Amad Diallo the most.
Go on, son.
Go on, give Amad Diallo. There is a stat that I do want to point out.
Go on.
In I think it was 400 less minutes. Amad Diallo has the same goal assist ratio as Cole Palmer and 2 less than
this is
Mohamed
crazy.
Salah.
He's got the same assist this season as Cole Palmer.
Yeah, he's got the same.
He's actually higher than Cole Palmer per assist per game.
So he's got an 8 goal to assist ratio, same as Cole Palmer, and no, he's got 6. Salah's got an 8, and he has 500 minutes.
He's only made 25 appearances in the Premier League in the whole career of his Manchester United. He's scored 2 goals and 11 assists.
Soon to be more.
And Cole Palmer has made 67, 33, and 33 goals and 33 goals and 20 assists. I think it is something like that.
Okay, next one.
Next stat: who is going to win the FA Cup? Shall I tell you the teams who are in it at the minute? I think we drew Arsenal.
I haven't been.
No team's been kicked out of the FA Cup yet.
I have to hope it's going to be us again.
You think it's going to be us?
I don't know. Bromley's got a good chance.
Yeah, be realistic.
He's kind of been on form. Fulham.
You think Fulham have a chance of winning the FA Cup?
No, I'm just saying they've been on form.
Oh, okay. Who do you think is going to win it? This is a prediction.
Chelsea.
You think? Yeah, that's a good shout. Who's going to win the Carabao now? We're in the last stage, so you can't really say a team until I tell you.
I haven't been following Carabao.
Arsenal versus Palace, Newcastle versus Brentford, Southampton versus Liverpool, and Tottenham versus Manchester United.
United.
You think United are going to win the Carabao?
Yeah.
So if we, the most likely it's going to be Arsenal, Newcastle, and Liverpool in the semis. It's going to be very tough.
Hopefully we get Newcastle.
Who do you think is going to win the Europa League?
United.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear.
Has to be.
But I think Galatasaray are in with a shout.
Yep. Galatasaray.
Maybe Athletic Bilbao with Nico Williams. Roma have got a shout. Tottenham. Who do you think is going to win the Champions League?
That's the point that I want to talk about. City sat at 22nd in the
It is pretty much now
Liverpool.
impossible for them to get automatic promotion.
Yep. Same as Real Madrid.
Yeah, they're struggling as well, aren't they? The two giants of the Champions League, the two favourites, are
And
falling.
Not even top 15.
Well, who do you think is going to win the Champions League this season?
Realistically, it's probably going to be Liverpool. They're like 4 points clear.
It pains me to say it, but you might be true.
Like 4 points clear of on the top.
Yeah, they are.
Top 5 currently. Liverpool, Barcelona.
They've got a shout, you know.
Yeah, Arsenal, Bayer Leverkusen as well.
Maybe not.
But yeah, Liverpool are 3 points clear of Barcelona at the top. So it's going to be between Barcelona and Liverpool.
Yeah, 100%. Who do you think is going to win the Bundesliga this season? I think the pretty obvious one is to go with. The obvious, but maybe we could see another fairy tale like we did last season.
Bayer Leverkusen. Leverkusen currently sat 4th.
I think
Frankfurt
Leipzig
sat at 2nd.
Leipzig are up there somewhere about.
4th.
Bayern?
Bayern Munich is 6 points clear at the top. So it's probably going to be Bayern.
Yeah.
Harry Kane.
I really would love to see Frankfurt win it.
Yeah.
Beautiful club, beautiful run club. And obviously there is a player that I actually want to see Manchester United go for this summer. Omar Mamouche.
Oh,
What a player, Marcus.
Shout!
He's from Egypt, and maybe it's time for us to get ourselves an Egyptian king.
The Egyptian king.
I think Omar Mamouche is a fantastic player. He's 25. So Liverpool signed Salah when he was 25. 17 goals, 11 assists this season. Fantastic player. And I really think he can play behind the striker where Bruno Fernandes plays quite well. I think him and Bruno there. Maybe it's something to look at, Marcus.
I think Bayern are going to win it though.
Yeah.
They're 6 points clear, and Harry Kane deserves a trophy after what 50 years in the Prem.
Who is going to win the Serie A?
Currently sat at the top, Atalanta.
Really?
Yep. 2 points clear. Napoli in 2nd, Inter in 3rd, Fiorentina in 4th. Juventus all the way down in 6th, and Milan in 7th. Atalanta have a good. I think Napoli.
No, you think Napoli? You're going to go for Napoli?
I'm going to give it to Napoli. Or Fiorentina have an absolute wonder and win with Moise Kean.
Who do you think is going to win La Liga? You want Barca? They have been very good this season, Barcelona.
I thought they were a lot. I thought they were more clear of Real, but they're only 2 points ahead. I thought it
Only
was
2
like,
points?
I thought it was like 5.
Yeah, same. I thought it was a big gap.
38, 36. Unless Real Madrid pull their fingers out their ass and get rid of Mbappe. I think Barcelona will win it.
Okay, fair enough. Moving on again. What I would like to talk to you about is, would you be interested into opening an FPL league for the Red Side of Manchester podcast for public people to join it?
Quite good. I think maybe we leave it until we get a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
But that'll be a good idea.
Remember in the last podcast we asked for hot takes using the hashtag TRSRM podcast on Twitter. 3 people have replied to it. Do you want to know what they are?
Yeah.
So this is the first one. Let's have a look here. Let's get it up.
Hasn't even got it up. Come on, man. Gotta get ready for this.
There's only 3, so let's take our time here. Someone wants us on the podcast here. Manchester United should sign Cole Palmer next summer, go all out and pay the big money
Not big money.
for Cole Palmer, hashtag TRSRM pod.
I think.
Now, what I'm hearing is that Chelsea value him at 200 million and will not accept anything less.
Hey, we've got the facilities to buy Anthony for 100. So
200 million, Marcus.
yeah, we've got the facilities to buy Anthony.
Please do not be Man United spending 200 million. Not again.
No, we're not. But I'm just saying, if we're willing to spend 100 mil on Anthony, you know what I mean?
There is something I want to talk about though, which has happened quite recently. Jadon Sancho scored again against Spurs. What a goal that was, by the way. Beautiful finish. Jadon Sancho has been playing outstanding recently for Chelsea. Do you think it was the wrong decision letting Sancho leave on loan?
Yeah. No.
No?
No, he found his form at Dortmund, and I applaud that. He obviously didn't fit into the United squad.
Yeah.
It was a joy to watch against Liverpool when he sat James Milner down on his fat ass. Lovely, the next Slippy G if you do. But he wasn't fit for United. Sometimes you have to let people go.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Obviously, Jadon Sancho was fantastic at Dortmund for on loan and back in the day. Spent 75 million. That's been our big issue recently, Marcus. Spending the big bucks.
Too much money.
On way too young players. So I'm gonna tell you the money we spent on these players, and you're gonna tell me flop or fire, basically.
Okay.
So, Casemiro, 60 million.
Flop.
Christian Eriksen, free.
Fire.
Taro Malacia, 12 million.
Fire then flop.
Jadon Sancho, 75 million.
Flop.
Anthony, 100 million.
Flop.
Manuel Ugarte, 43 million.
Can I sit in the middle?
Nazir Mazraoui, 13 million.
Fire. Fire.
100%. Matthijs de Ligt, 39 million.
I'm on the fence with that one.
Lenny Yoro, 53 million.
Haven't seen enough of him on the fence.
Joshua Zirkzee, 37 million.
Flop at the moment.
Alexis Sanchez, 85 million.
Flop.
Romelu Lukaku,
Flop.
90 million.
Okay. Flop.
Morgan Schneiderlin, 35 million. What in the earth were we doing there?
Move on, man.
Eric Bailly, 20 million.
Fire.
And who else? Rasmus Højlund, 75 million.
I didn't realise it was that much.
It was quite a lot.
I thought it was like 40. Fire.
Bruno Fernandes, 60 million.
Fire. Just move on, man.
Ooh, I'm running out here, Marcus. I've
got
a bit too quick.
I've got something after.
Paul Pogba, 100 million. Really?
I don't care. I love Pogba too much to say it was a flop.
Okay.
I respect that man.
Donny van der Beek, 35 million.
Flop.
You think it was a flop?
I'm on the fence.
Andre Onana, 50 million.
I'm on the fence. No, flop.
Mason Mount, 65 million.
Flop. Money Mace.
Sofian Amrabat, loan, 3 million.
Fire. He was good.
Altay Bienda, 5 million.
Fire.
Johnny Evans, free.
Fire.
Sergio Reguilon, loan, 5 million.
Flop.
Willie Camboala.
Fire.
What a player he was.
Why did we get rid of him?
Moving on to the 22-23. Anthony. Oh, we've already said him. Lisandro Martinez, 60 million.
Fire. Butcher.
Wout Weghorst, 2.96 million. Loan.
I'm in the middle. Flop.
Martin
Who's good,
Dubravka, 2.3 million.
Who?
Loan. Dubravka, the keeper.
Oh, yeah. Flop.
Marcel Sabitzer, loan, 1 million.
He was so good.
Jack Butland, 1 million, loan.
I'm on the fence.
Played 1 game. Didn't play. We actually didn't play any games.
But I mean, for who he was,
Yeah.
I'm on the fence. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
Raphael Varane, 40 million.
Fire.
Cristiano Ronaldo, 17
Fire.
million. We're going quite far back now. Amad Diallo, 21 million.
Fire. Come on, man.
Alex Tellez, 15 million.
Fire.
Facundo Pellistri, 8 million.
Fire.
Edinson Cavani, 3.
Fire.
Yes. We're going really far back here. You
How
ready?
far are we? Like 2018?
Harry Maguire, 87 million.
Fuck off.
Flop.
Yeah, fuck off.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka, 55 million.
Fire.
Dan James, 17 million.
He was quick. I'm on the fence. Wait, how much?
For who? Dan James?
Yeah.
17 million.
Flop.
Odion Igalo, 12 million loan fee. Real ones remember this guy. I absolutely loved Igalo.
He was good.
This is 18-19. Fred, 59 million.
Fire.
59 million.
The GOAT.
Delors, 22 million.
Fire.
Okay.
Not at the moment, but you know.
Nemanja Matic, 44 million.
His goal, who was it against?
I think it was against Crystal Palace.
One of my favourite United
Pile
shots
drives it top
ever.
corner.
I'm going to say
Nemanja
fire.
Matic had the ability to strike a fucking ball. He
was like United's John Joe Chevley.
God, literally.
Just a wand of a shot. That's John Joe Chevley. What a man.
Yeah.
All right, I've got something for you. I'm going to go through the United squad. You're going to keep, sell, bench.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Hold on, let me get it up. 1 second. That's EFL League 2. Wait. Okay, we'll start with ones that we know. Rashford.
Rashford. Oh, God. So.
Garnacho.
Keep for now.
Anthony.
So.
Lenny Yoro.
Keep.
Manuel Ugarte.
Keep.
Amad Diallo.
Keep.
Xerxes.
For now, keep.
You know you can bench him.
No, but I'm doing keep, loan, sell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, loans. Forgot the Delict.
Keep.
Onana.
Keep.
Fernandez.
Bruno. Keep.
Rasmus.
Keep.
I want to call my kid Rasmus. It's such a sick name.
Keep going.
Kobe Mainoo.
Keep.
Casemiro.
So.
Mazraoui.
Keep.
Money Mace.
So.
Sure.
So.
Malacia.
Keep.
The Butcher.
Keep.
I'd loan him. Go back to a 4-back.
We can't.
You can.
No, Amorim won't go back to a
Yeah, we
fullback.
can.
You'd loan Leacher, bro. If we had to get rid of Leacher, we'd have to sell him.
Harry Maguire.
Maguire.
Yeah.
So.
Christian Eriksen.
So.
Altay Bandaye.
Loan.
Diogo Dalot.
If we get Frimpong, so.
Toby Collier.
Loan.
Johnny Evans.
So.
Harry Amas.
Loan.
Ethan Wheatley.
Loan.
Oh, we're going into... Okay. Victor Lindelof.
So. Get the fuck out now.
Jack Fletcher.
Is he a youngster?
Yeah.
So. Loan.
Chase Fitzgerald.
Loan.
Okay. Daniel Gore.
Oh, he's been here for a few years now and he's not made it. Sell.
Tom Heaton.
Sell. But keep as a coach.
Okay. Godwill Kokonki.
Loan.
Okay, fair enough. That's a player I want to talk about. Youngster.
The 16-year-old.
Come from Arsenal. Chido Obi Martin.
Oh, yes.
Now-
Cheeto. He's already got a chance. He's bagging this season already.
I think he is the all-time under-21 top goal scorer for United. Or the Prem.
What a player he is.
Bring him to the Premier League now.
We need him in the team now.
What, he's a striker, isn't he?
He's officially signing his professional contract tomorrow when he turns 17.
He's a striker, isn't he?
Yeah.
Chido Bobby Martin. I reckon he fit him in the squad. Chido Bobby Martin cooks.
Yeah. What a player he is. And that is a great way.
6-0 Chido Bobby Martin double hat-trick.
Yeah. What a player Chido Bobby Martin is and probably will be. But, Marcus, we are about an hour and 13 deep into this. I think today's been pretty successful.
It has. I mean, I've been off form today.
It's been a bad day, but
Completely.
we've both been ill. But at least we got a nice episode out of the way. And plus, still going to be one tomorrow. Make sure you follow TikTok at the Red Side of Manchester Podcast and YouTube at the Red Side of Manchester Podcast. And make sure the main one you follow us on Spotify. This will be out.
Also, let
soon.
us know. Let us know if you want
let us know.
a Instagram and Twitter, if that would help at all. Maybe some United news, some posts, stuff like that.
And hope you've enjoyed episode 2 of the podcast.
Don't forget Manchester Derby on 15th, Manchester Derby podcast on the 12th. It is the 12th. On the 13th, do not miss it. Do not miss it. It will be, this one will be out around 7ish tonight.
Man United, just after the United game.
Just after the United game, because we do have to watch it. And the Friday one around the same time. Maybe Saturday.
Maybe midday. But yeah, that is it from us. I'm your co-host, Deborah Grunshaw, alongside co-host Marcus Anthony.
That's me.
And we will see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.